Hello. Promise to tell the truth. How is everybody doing? Thank you for joining us again on another Thursday night. We really appreciate it. Now we're waiting for our other hosts to hop on because we getting lit tonight. Tonight. Hello. Okay.
I'm kind of black.
Wait,
Y'all
why
see
does
me?
it?
You need a little more lighting, huh?
More lighting.
Sorry, guys.
We're doing something new tonight.
Right. it's the room, y'all.
And so we're gonna make it work.
We're gonna turn.
We'll give it a few more seconds.
Yeah, we'll turn.
Good evening, everybody who is joining. We appreciate y'all. And y'all ain't been answering in polls. I ain't finna keep playing with y'all. Answer the polls, okay? Why is y'all sideways?
You don't like it?
No.
That's the only way we could fit.
Just scoot it back. Yeah, like that. Yeah. And it is one of our hosts' birthdays, Rial. Happy birthday. Everybody tell her happy birthday.
Thanks, y'all.
And yes, I love sugar daddies.
Yes, happy birthday.
Thank you, Teddy.
Okay. So once again, we appreciate you guys for joining. We do have an Instagram, promise to tell the truth in one word with the underscore at the end. So you guys go add us, follow us, share us, whatever you need to do. We do have a YouTube channel, Promise to Tell the Truth podcast, all one word. And just go watch our episodes over again or share them or whatever you need to do. So, yeah, let's get started. Y'all ready?
Yeah, does anybody have anything they want to share before we start? Anything interesting going on in anybody's life?
Going
Nothing?
once, going twice.
I just want to say again, you guys, thank you guys so much for supporting us and, rocking with us and, taking this path with us as, we're, starting from the ground and trying to build our way up. It, really is, something we do look forward to.
Absolutely. We appreciate you guys, the support and everything else. It was okay.
Hey, Nye.
Hey, hop on yours.
Right, thank you.
I don't have a host membership.
Hey, look, we had to squeeze in.
I'm just a birthday drop in.
Okay. So do you ladies want to start with so we did get some confessions in, a few confessions. So we can start with the confessions if you want, or we can go ahead. You know what? Let's start with the confessions. So we got a couple, so we'll read a couple. I don't know what's going on with our host.
Sorry.
Okay. So we'll do the confessions first, just because these confessions is kind of crazy. But we're only
Yeah.
going to read a couple. And then if you guys want to keep sending in your confessions, your secrets, it's all anonymous. We're not going to say your name. We're not going to tell nobody who wrote it or anything like that.
You
So,
want to explain to them what you mean by confessions or like anonymous stuff, like, or actually, you could tell your story and that'll give an example, I guess.
yeah, I'm going to write the confession that I picked out, which I thought was kind of juicy. So I am gonna say the confession, and then you guys will kind of get the gist of it. And once again, it's anonymous, so nobody will ever know.
Right.
So I will start. So it says, I met up with this dude who always tried to hook up with me since high school. I invited him to my house after he had sent me I don't know if I can say that on here,
A D
pic,
pic.
a D pic. Okay, there you go. After he had sent me a D pic. Mind you, in the pic, it was big, just like I like it. When he arrives, we get straight to it. He pulls it out with confidence and tells me to suck it. I bullshit you not. It was like a Nook pacifier. So
Wait, a Nook pacifier?
hold on, no judgment zone.
Yeah, no judgment. We're not judging here.
I'm not judging her.
We're not judging her. Whoever are, anonymous.
Look, okay. Let me finish. Hold on, wait. I bullshit you not. It was like a Nook pacifier. So in my head, I said, maybe he's a grower, not a shower. Especially since I've seen a pic. So I proceed to suck, and it absolutely felt like a number 2 pencil in my mouth. I then stopped because nothing was growing or showing, but I somehow still let him hit, and it was horrible. I then told him, you're done. You had one chance and you blew it. And never linked up with him again. The pic was not him. I had so many questions. Like, why did he have that pic in his phone? Whose D was it? Why send it knowing it's not you and you still link?
That's crazy. And whoever, did that confession, girl, I feel for you, because I feel I would be so mad and embarrassed. Like, what?
The Nook pacifier.
Especially if you sent me a picture and I thought it was going to be something else.
Right. So to answer her questions, okay, let me see. What did it say? She had so many questions like, why did he have that in the pic in his phone? Absolutely, why? Why do you have another man's a picture of it in your phone? What's going on? Where did you get it from? How long have you had it?
Right.
And where did you find this? Like, were you on Twitter and you found this and you screenshotted it? Like, what?
Exactly.
Or is it like maybe one of your homeboys, y'all be messing around and he sent it to you and you start showing it around?
Right. Like, where did you get this pic from to send?
Right. And then you sent it knowing you were going to link up.
He said the follow through though. No, for real.
Right,
You sent the pic. You sent the pic and you knew that wasn't. You knew you didn't have nothing, nowhere near.
There was no motion in them.
When you could have just kept it real and showed her what it really was.
Hey, talking about no motion in the ocean. That's really funny. Like I said, no judgment zone, but girl, I feel for you.
Okay.
Thank you for sharing.
For the lion.
The confidence of a lion. Yeah, thank you for having
the courage, right?
The courage and trusting us with your story. Thank you. How old the one with? Okay, here they go. Here. Anywho,
I'm not worried.
Yeah.
Here we go with this.
Okay, so as we were doing the confessions, I have one. And mine is not one that we picked out of the DMs. I chose to use one that, kind of like not close to home, but close to home. My neighbor. So my neighbor basically she had confided in me that she has been sleeping with her daughter's baby's father, and she's probably roughly in her 50s and the daughter is in her 20s or so. But she basically said that she's been sleeping with her daughter's baby's father, and she basically was like, how do I end things? Do I tell her? Do I just end it? What should I do? And I'm like, well,
That's deep.
why are you sleeping with your daughter's baby's dad in the first place? And she's like, oh, well, he came on to me first, whatever. But it's like, how can you overstep those boundaries to begin with?
Someone said keep going at this point.
Right. So my thing is, how does a person like that go about things like that? Like you said, keep going. I feel like you have to be truthful and tell your daughter what you've done. She might not, or what you're doing. She might not trust you ever again with her kids, with nothing in her life or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, trust is gone. But I feel like that's something that she should share with her child, you know? And it's like, at the same time, like me listening, I'm like, your daughter's baby's dad? That's crazy.
I feel like once again, no judgment, but I do feel like you should have been doing that shit in the first place.
Right.
You ain't got no business sleeping with your daughter's baby father. And I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just crossing the line. It's so many men and women out here that you can choose from. Why go with that one?
So to top it off, they all live in this under the same roof. And mom, the mother, she basically waits till the daughter is at work. The daughter's at work or the daughter's asleep, and they basically like, just sneak off and creep off and do what they do.
Hold on, I just accidentally invited somebody.
What?
Oh shit. I just accidentally invited somebody.
They haven't joined.
Well, good. Who are they?
And as soon as they
glasses drop, your grandbaby's dad. Yeah. But yeah, I'm like, I see a lot wrong with that. Like,
there is a lot wrong with that. And then you live under the same roof, so you just trifling.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You just trifling. So when I go to sleep, y'all be getting it on in
right.
the living room. Like, that's just a lot.
Right.
That's a lot.
You're supposed to be watching the kids, and I'm going, y'all probably be at the house, playing house.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then the kids are seeing that, like, they don't need to see, like, oh, this is the way you're supposed to grow up and live. Like, oh, grandma and dad, like, my dad was
doing this to my
grandma, like.
Now she probably heard the daughter getting clapped and got intrigued. That's just weird.
That's like some PH stuff. That's definitely P Hub for sure. That's something you will find on there.
But I feel like I don't want nobody my mom ever slept with. I don't want
What happened?
You hear me?
Now.
No, we can't.
Okay. Somebody was calling. Stop calling. I don't want nobody, like, I have a daughter myself, so it's like I can't imagine me doing that to her. Like, hello?
Yes, we're here. What happened?
Right, what's going on over there?
I'm sorry, my phone is ringing. But yeah, I can't imagine doing that to my daughter. Like, it just wouldn't sit right with me. So I feel like for the person that wrote the confession, I feel like you definitely need to address the situation and let it be known. Like, tell them what you did. Tell your daughter what you did and stop doing that shit, because that's nasty. Okay, that's what I gotta say. I know, no judgment, but that's nasty.
Also, I feel like I seen a comment and it was saying like she probably heard the daughter in there getting smacked down and got intrigued. That could be something. Like, you know, some people they get like a feed off of that and they want to know like, ooh, it gotta be good if she in there making those or doing that. Like, you know, like some people they get weird and they get intrigued. Like, for example, me, I hear stuff like that. It could be my homegirl. I get disgusted. Like, I want to hear that. Like,
Right.
I do not want to hear that. Some people
Right.
they like that. They want to know. Ooh, now I want to know what it's like. I mean, like for example, like you know, some people say like, oh, you can't tell a lot of people how your man's is because now they don't want to see what it's like.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. That's true.
What if that sparked it?
What if that sparked it? It doesn't matter what sparked it. It shouldn't have been sparked.
Yeah,
It
especially
shouldn't
not
have.
when
It shouldn't have been
somebody
sparked.
your daughter is messing around with, has messed around with, is messing around with, regardless of it. It should never happen
Mm-hmm.
at all. So,
Great confessions, everybody. I love it. I love it. Keep them coming.
Right.
So, this confession I picked out, it's actually it's a trifling funny story. It's trifling, but it's funny. So it says, as a kid, we all know. As a kid, we all know mamas used to say, "Don't be running in and out of my MF house." So, yeah, don't come running in and out of the house. If once you come in, you stay in there. So check it. I'm outside, me and all my ninjas outside. We playing tag and running around. So it sounds like they was younger.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Playing tag, running around, being YNs before YNs was even a thing. So we hanging and whatnot, and my stomach gets to rumbling. I had to take a poop. Wow. But I couldn't go back in the house. So I told the homies I'll be back. I went to the school that was around the corner, hopped the fence, and went on the playground area in the cut and took a...
Don't tell me.
Hey, that's some smoky. That's some smoky Edel shit. I'm a smoky.
Wait, it gets better. It gets better. Because he says that he went up into the play structure area in the cut, did what he had to do, and used his undershirt as toilet paper. And he put the shirt on top of it and went back with the homies like nothing ever happened.
Ooh, you wasn't lying when you said that was trifling. They talk about you eating corn and talk about you eating corn and shit, huh?
That right there is crazy, okay? Like, that is crazy. But you know what? I didn't heard it all. I didn't seen it all. I literally had a relative that I was driving, running errands or whatever. It was like a few years ago or whatever. And she had the nerve. She's like, pull over, pull over. I'm like, pull over? We like in the middle of nowhere. Like we riding through Lemon Grove somewhere. She's like, pull over, pull over. Girl, I pull over. She hop out the car. I'm like, maybe she got to throw up or something. She went on the side of the building and took a...
I ain't gonna lie. I seen somebody shitting in the laundromat in the trash can. I promise you. In El Cajon.
Wow. I ain't never
Just
seen that
crazy, just crazy. So hearing
Couldn't go
that
to-
story
couldn't make
brought
it to
back.
McDonald's.
Hearing that story brought up memories. When she started saying the playground, I'm like, don't tell me, don't tell me.
That's really crazy. That's really trifling. At least she used some tissue or an undershirt.
Right.
She did. Is that what it said?
I think it's a guy, but it could be a girl. I
But they-
don't know. But they said they used a undershirt, so that's what made me think it was a guy.
Oh, undershirt.
Yeah. Well, at least he or she used something
Nah,
white.
I did it in front of my house and put a rock over it.
Oh,
Why didn't you just go in?
God.
No judgment zone. But why didn't you just go inside your house
And
if
you
was
in front of your house.
You couldn't
What?
hold your butt cheeks for a couple more seconds?
I hope maybe you had like the bubble guts and couldn't hold it. Maybe.
Hey, just ate an elote and it just was rumbling.
Hello, it's crazy.
Hold on.
But I had to leave because they locked me out. Oh, so you were like younger. They locked you out of the house when you were younger?
Wait,
That
so
would make more sense.
Hey,
You had a leaf?
Tarzan and Jane.
So you wiped
with a leaf.
a leaf to wipe her butt, basically, I think.
Was it like one of those little leaves, or was it like a little bit bigger leaf?
Or was it the ones that crunch when you step on them?
That wasn't wiping nothing. A leaf wasn't wiping nothing, especially the crunchy ones. My daughter loves crunching those.
Me too.
That wasn't crunching nothing.
as soon as you pick it up, aloe vera.
That's not the person that said it.
Oh, I was finna say
An
you
aloe
using
vera leaf would have hurt
That would
it.
have
That would have hurt it.
but at least it's gonna scoop. Let me be
Aloe
quiet.
Vera would have been like, motherfucking, what's his name? Freddy Cougar on that bitch.
That is funny.
I made a nice gather of them. Oh my god! I know you got some on your hands, babe. Right? You know when you pick up the leaves and they're not all. Did you wash your hands after that?
Well, I'm gonna call you Dookie Fingers. From now on. Sorry,
Right.
no judgment. We just joking.
Well, yeah, we just joking.
It's just a jokey joke.
But I love that, I'm going to start posting more, even if you don't see me posting it on Instagram about the confession. You can still send your confessions. We'll talk about them every week if we have to. We love them. It's something good.
From the hose. You should have used the hose to clean that ass.
She said she did. Oh, they, them, whatever.
No, I was washing my butt and hands in the hose. Oh.
See, now you play too much. We finna move on. Because I feel like you trolling.
Hopefully you're serious.
Hopefully you was trolling.
Hey, hopefully you was serious on some parts and trolling on some parts.
Okay. So, yeah, thank you for the confessions. We love them. They were very interesting and intriguing.
Dang, you just gonna put yourself on blast like that?
So,
Do better. Do better. Don't tell nobody else.
hold on. These are my notes from last. Okay. So, I got a question. I really want the chat to chime in, especially men. Why do y'all feel like men live by the oh, you're gonna respect my mom, my daughter, and my sister, but you're supposed to they want people to respect the women in their life, but then they turn around and go do another woman wrong. Why do you guys feel that is? Like, why is this a thing? Like, okay, if you want me to respect your people, your daughter, your mama, your sister, you need to respect everybody else's mama, daughter, and sister too. Everybody got a mama, everybody got a sister, everybody got a daughter. So it's like, I feel like it should be respected on both ends, but for some reason, men push that respect this, respect that, as far as the women in their life, but they don't respect women. Like, what's up with that?
Right.
What you guys take on it?
For me, I feel like since I can't say for all men, because some men they do treat the woman how they want their daughters or mothers, sisters, such and such, so on, to be treated. But a lot of them, I feel like they put it out the window because you're not them. If that makes sense, you're not those females. You're not those top priority females that they've how do you say it? Not guarded, but secured all those years. So it
But
kind of
it's
like
like,
goes out
how
the
could
window.
you expect somebody to respect your mama and you don't respect somebody else's mama?
Yeah, I feel like if you value your mother, if you value your child, daughter especially, you should want to reciprocate that to whoever the woman that you're dealing with. Because I always tell men, just like I tell my sons, don't disrespect no woman because you wouldn't want a woman disrespecting me. Don't disrespect no woman because you wouldn't want nobody disrespecting your sister. You know what I mean? So those are things that my sons that they're going to live by because I embedded that in them. No, you just don't respect me because I'm your mom. You just don't respect the child that you have because that's your daughter. But you respect women in all. You know what I mean? Like, you should respect women. You should never have to put your hands on a woman. If a woman puts her hands on you, definitely hit her ass back. Don't allow no woman to put their hands on you for sure. But that's not what I'm, raising my boys to hit on women or any of that. You respect a woman. You came from a woman. You were raised by a woman. You're gonna respect a woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
it is a lot of men that don't respect women, and they disrespect them to the fullest. But they expect their mothers and sisters and daughters to be treated like royalty. Like, oh, don't say this about my mama. Don't say this about my sister. Oh, well, when you get real disrespectful over here, you know what I mean?
Right.
So it's boundaries, but it has to be set in stone as you're raising them. It's not just gonna come out of nowhere. You know what I mean? So if a boy wasn't raised right, he's going to disrespect women. A man knows how to treat a woman, and he's going to respect a woman. There's a big difference.
Absolutely. Yeah, and like it says in the comments, a hurt individual goes by that. The other comment says is sometimes because they're pushed into a culture of obedience and not respect. Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I like that answer.
It's really sad though, like that so many men disrespect women. Like it's really sad. Like women do a lot. And I'm not saying men don't, some do, but I feel like women do a lot. Like we juggle a lot, and how, I don't know, but we do. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. But yeah, that was something I really wanted to touch on. I wish there was more men in this, somebody on here to speak for the men. Thank you. But hey, maybe one day a man will come on here, speak on certain stuff. But yeah. But we as women create space to let our feelings, to let out our feelings, and men don't. Yeah.
That's true, but respect is respect. A man should respect you regardless of how, and even if he wasn't taught to have that space to express himself, us as women, when we're dealing with men, we have to create that space for them.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Create that space. I'm venting to you, you should be able to vent to me. You know what I mean? If you're that strong woman that's right beside your man, you're gonna let him know. You're gonna ask questions. Are you good? Everything all right? Is there anything you want to talk about? You have
Some
to
men don't
create.
allow you to
They,
create that space for them,
yeah,
though.
some men don't, but I feel like us as women, you ask and keep asking until you guys get to that point. Some men just don't feel comfortable at that time, or some men are just
Yeah.
not ready. You know what I mean? One day
Yeah.
they will be. You know what I mean? But don't stop until you get to that point to where he's vented to you. He's like, babe, this happened. Da, 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 da. I'm feeling like this. I'm feeling like that. You have to create that safe space for your mate so that they
Yeah.
can feel comfortable with expressing that to you.
Yeah.
I feel like certain things in certain relationships is the reason why things are the way they are. I won't necessarily judge it, but I feel like if a man is not that way, he doesn't want to vent, he holds everything in, then it causes more confusion and conflict in the relationship because he's keeping everything in. You vented and you telling him how he treating you, he acting like he don't care. He's not expressing himself. He's not ready to express himself. That's causing conflict in the relationship. You know what I mean? So us as women, we gotta try to create that safe space. But again, we're not gonna keep trying to create that safe space and you're just pushing away. You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly.
There's only so much creating a safe space that we can do.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
respect women, respect men too. We gotta respect men too. We wouldn't want nobody out here disrespecting our dad. We wouldn't want nobody out here disrespecting our son. If a man disrespects my son, I would probably go crazy. So I feel like the respecting goes both ways. You know what I mean? Yeah, respect goes both ways. But it's seen more with men disrespecting the women for sure. I feel like women can get there though. Once they feel disrespected, then it's like all bets are off. You know how us women get. We going down the whole list. F your mama, your grandma, your sister, your dad, cousins, and like we going there once you got us there.
You gonna feel our
But yeah, respect definitely goes both ways.
Hey, come on and fuck that dog.
But when they become disrespectful, I choose not to tolerate it personally. Yeah. I respect women hands down because I was raised that way, even when they themselves become disrespectful. Right. But don't allow too much disrespect because when a woman or a man disrespects you constantly, then you become a doormat. Don't ever become nobody's doormat.
Yeah. No, not at all. Because they're going to keep walking on that motherfucker. And then when it's raining outside, they're going to step on it and move their feet like this and get all that shit off. Yeah, just like that. That's out.
all over it.
Yeah.
That's out.
Right. So, how, like, what do you consider cheating for your significant other? And because a lot of people, they feel like, oh, well, you were texting somebody else and you was DMing somebody, that's cheating. But once it comes down to them, they be like, oh, well, it's not cheating. I was just DMing them. So what is cheating for your significant other and for you, if that makes sense?
So do you consider DMing cheating?
I don't consider it cheating. Me personally, I think it's a gateway to cheat. If that makes sense.
I don't necessarily feel like DMing somebody is cheating. I feel like you don't know what this person can have. You could be networking, it could be a lot going on that you don't know. So I feel like, and you could possibly they could possibly know that person. But I don't feel like it's cheating. I feel like it's just conversation, honestly. And I feel like conversating with somebody is not cheating. The way that you conversate with somebody could be
A form of
consider it cheating. Like if you be like, oh yeah, I'm finna pull up and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna eat this and I'm gonna no, hell no. But if you're just like, even if a motherfucker is like, I want to link up with you, I still don't really feel like that's cheating because but at the same time, like, link up to do what? Like, it leaves that open end question, like, link up to do what? But I don't really feel like it's cheating. Just a DM, no.
Yeah, that's why I'm
But it
saying.
also depends what it's saying.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, I don't feel like it's cheating, but I feel like at times, depending on how the context is and like what they're talking about, I feel like it is a gateway or like a opening to start cheating. If that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So what do you consider cheating besides what do you consider cheating?
If you're linking up with another female, without pure intentions and it's not about like business or it's not about something productive, then I feel like that's you got bad intentions and you basically cheating. So because if I were to turn around and if I was to link up with somebody and not have the right intentions, then you gonna consider that cheating. You gonna consider that me stepping out and talking to somebody else.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So linking up, just okay, that's it.
Well, no, like I'm saying, like if you're linking up with somebody and you don't have pure intentions, if that makes sense. Like you're linking up and you have a motive behind linking up.
Okay.
Like y'all been DMing back and forth and you talking about like, oh yeah, I want to link up with you. I want to know what it's like to be with you, and yeah, like that's cheating.
Yeah, that's how.
If I do it, you gonna be mad.
They talking about where the money at.
That's crazy. Do we have any comments on that? Cheating is allowing an opportunity to cheat to arise, regardless of the method. Someone said you can't catch nothing but feelings from a text.
Feelings is good enough for me. You catching feelings for somebody else, and you ain't feeling me no more, sweetheart.
If you catch feelings for somebody, that's absolutely cheating. Like if you catch feelings for somebody, I don't even want to be with you no more. Like we don't even gotta worry about who cheated or who didn't. Like you catch feelings for the next person, there's no us. Because what are we doing? No. That's out.
Right. Yeah. So those were all the comments on there.
Yeah.
Can't mention my feelings, but a text. It's true, I guess. So I kind of wanted to touch bases with you guys on basically like your significant other. Like, so if your significant other has plans on starting a business or whatever, but it's something that you don't really agree with, you like, nah, I'm not feeling that. I don't want you to do that or whatever. Do you still continue to support your spouse in their plans and their goals, or do you just back out, stay, like, okay, I'm not gonna get involved. I'm not gonna make no comments. I'm gonna just let you do your thing. Because those are your goals, not my goals. That's your business, not my business. Do you still be supportive, or do you just all the way out like, okay, I'm gonna stay out of the business? You know what I mean? I personally feel like I'm gonna support my partner regardless of if I like the business that they're going into or not. And I feel like as a spouse, you should support your significant other in whatever it is that they want to do, especially if you want them to do the same. And if you do have those negative, thoughts that come to your mind, you kind of gotta, let it, pass through. Like don't verbally say what you're thinking. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean. So What are you guys' thoughts
I
on
feel like I'm gonna still support my significant other, regardless if he
yeah,
want to make T-shirts or he want to sell
exactly.
TJ hot dogs downtown. I'm gonna still
Right. Still
support him.
support.
I feel
Mm-hmm.
like even if I don't feel like if I personally feel like okay, maybe this is not as lucrative as something else may be, I might voice that, but I'm not gonna shoot down his dreams or shoot down what he, wants to do. Like, I'm gonna support him. I'm gonna be out there putting the onions on the grill while he doing
Right.
the
That's
hot
what I'm
dogs.
saying.
You know what I mean? So
Right.
I don't
If your
know.
man
And
if your
then
man selling hot dogs, you better be out there with the bun talking about.
Talking about you want extra mayo?
You know what I mean?
exactly.
You should
If
support
he's
him
selling
in whatever it
t-shirts,
is.
I'm gonna rock the t-shirts, support him. Hey, y'all should go buy. We'll do. Yeah,
Right.
I'm gonna do all of that.
Talking
Right.
about
But
I have
yeah,
some in my trunk right now. You want to buy
right. Whether you agree with it or not, even if you want to make bootleg CDs, let's go.
I
You
feel
put
like
half in your trunk, put half in mine.
I feel like everyone does not think like that though. I feel like
They don't.
I've watched
People are
shows,
selfish.
I've
People are
seen stuff in real
selfish.
life where they're like, oh, well, my man wants to start a cannabis business and I don't smoke weed and I don't think that's appropriate and and have so much to say. And then it's like, well, dang. Like how y'all supposed to do life? It's life or death, right? It's life or death, till death do us apart. And you're not rocking with your mate. You know what I mean? I feel like that's
Yeah.
kind of iffy right
Shit,
there.
I want to start a brothel, and I hope whoever my significant other is, they on board, because I want a whole little brothel. Yeah, come on, bring them all here.
Right, I'm with Unknown Beauty, wearing the t-shirts, all the above. Wearing shirts with the hot dogs might make a song for them. No, for real.
Hey, talking about hot dogs and you want an onion? You want a
They talking about we got them hot diggity dogs with
Right.
your own.
Hey, talking about you want bacon wrapped, you want extra onions, you want them grilled.
Hey, talking about you want some extra chilies.
Right. Talking about you want the peppers too. You want the bell peppers? Okay, we got you.
go support your partner, whatever they want to do, support them.
Yes.
And when you say support, like, your support does not have to be financially.
Definitely
Like,
not financially.
your support could be
Thanks for
mentally,
clarifying
physically.
that.
Yes.
Thanks for
So
clarifying that.
a lot of people think that, okay, I can't support him financially, and a lot of people can. But I feel like there's other ways to give support. You could just be there by his side every step of the way. Like, that's support. You know what I mean? And it's very much needed support. So, like, whatever it is, like, it doesn't have to be financially. So, yeah. Sister, sister, sister.
Girl,
I got my own way.
we gotta tap in. Girl, try the mama.
Huh?
The mom. Yeah.
Go home, Roger.
Girl.
You hitting on point with the sister, and I go home, Roger.
She's stalking mute.
Oh, okay. But yeah, that was really good.
Yeah. So
Bro.
So, what's the difference between having sex, getting fucked, and making love?
sweet, baby.
So let me go. What I think, right? So I personally feel like getting fucked is just a nut. It's just something that, like, you can literally go do that with anyone, and I feel like there's no emotions in that. Like, okay, let me just, dang, I ain't had it in a minute, okay, let me just get some real quick. Like, there's no emotions in that. And then And then I feel like having these comments is funny. I'm sorry. I got distracted.
What happened? The comments?
Yes.
Who is this?
I don't know, but it was funny. That was a good laugh. Thank you. I needed that. Okay. So as far as having sex, I feel like that's when you like leave an impression on somebody. Like, you know what I mean? Like you want them to know like this is it right here. Like, you know? And I feel like, it's a little bit more intimacy in that. You know what I mean? But then making love, mm, 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 mm. I feel like making love is slow. It's when you paying attention to, you paying attention to the woman. You learning her body, you learning her mind. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's more sensual.
So how many times do you think you've been in love then?
Been in love or making love?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
love.
one?
Made love. And been in love. But then again, what is the difference?
I just told you the difference.
No, you told us.
No.
You told us the difference of getting fucked and having.
I told you all three.
So you're.
Get on the line. Show your face. Show your face. Cause I can see you through the mirror, through the window. Wait, not answer the question. So no, did y'all catch that or what? Or
Catch
no?
what?
Catch what? Sorry, we didn't catch it.
What I said, the difference is. Don't close it now. No, literally the difference is, okay, so if anybody didn't catch it, what is the difference between having sex, getting fucked, or making love? What are y'all takes on it?
A condom.
Wait, which one? Which one?
He said a condom.
I know, but which one would you use the condom on? The first two, right?
Making love, having sex, or getting fucked. Which one would you use a condom on?
Right.
Which one are you using it on?
Probably get it fucked.
Yeah, that's just regular. Like,
so the getting fucked is just a quick whatever. Okay.
Yeah,
it's just
a condom is DoorDash. No condom, that's intimate. That's like making love, right?
Right. Well, I feel like no, making love is more like y'all been doing this for a minute.
Who
like
y'all?
I'm speaking in general. That's why I said y'all.
You said y'all been doing this for a minute.
No, but I'm serious. Like I feel like making love, you don't just make love with anybody.
Yeah, so are you making love? Do you think making love is with or without a condom?
Without.
Okay, so how many times you done that?
Please stop. We're not making this personal. This is not personal.
Somebody said making love is raw and uncut. Somebody else said let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Cause you can get some raw knowledge and it don't be that.
It don't. I feel like it's the more of the emotions, the intimacy, the passion. Like it's a big difference.
Yeah, so just the emotional without the sex. So you thinking the sex gonna come with it, but it don't.
It says so everyone makes love now.
What?
Who said that? Oh, a comment.
The comments.
Oh no.
So everyone makes love now. I feel like people just go off and get fucked. whatever.
Get gnarly. That's all they do. They just get gnarly.
Brokeback Mountain.
What is it called? Brokeback Mountain?
Clockhead.
Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah, like it says, Raw is with a contract. Absolutely. Raw.
Why is Raw with the
Crazy.
contract?
It's with the intimate contract.
Raw.
Yeah, absolutely. Because it's
That's
like
all.
once it's Raw, nigga, this is mine.
And so is that like a soul tie?
Not necessarily.
So no Raw is soul ties?
No.
Just only if I bust in it, that's a soul tie?
It's deeper than that. That's a whole nother topic.
That's a real that's now you switching energy. You're allowing him to put your energy into you. Once you let that happen, his energy, whatever he's going through, is now inside
Somebody
of you.
said yes, it is the soul tie.
It is heavy on the yes.
Somebody said it's 2026. Ain't no damn contract with Raw.
Right.
It is, because once you hit it Raw, it's like we go together.
I promise you.
We go together real bad, huh?
Tell all of them we go together. Cause what?
We go together real bad. It says, yes, a soul tie creates when y'all doing it raw. Someone else said, that's a possible life commitment.
You better listen.
Hey, I got a life for right now.
What? A possible life commitment. It might be an 18-year commitment.
I was heavy on the 18-year.
Hey, talk about 18 in life.
Like if you know what I'm talking about. Right.
Gonna wake up feeling like a lotto.
Ooh. Not lotto.
Yes.
So moral of the story is, if you don't want to have a life commitment, wrap it up.
An 18-year life commitment or a commitment period.
You might get a.
But what if you ain't got to wrap it up? What if you don't like control until all?
No.
What's the difference?
The difference is control nolly ain't always hitting like it's supposed to. And
Everybody don't know what a nolly is on here.
Huh?
Everybody don't know what a nolly is.
Well, they better read between
They
the lines.
They gonna catch on. I bet you.
They better read between the.
They gotta read between the lines. Okay.
Read between the nolly.
Read between the nolly.
I didn't watch that documentary, and that girl was speaking gibberish, and I understood what she was saying.
I gotta go watch that one. I haven't seen that part.
I just seen a small clip of the one that's on Hulu.
I didn't. So, that's crazy because I'm not sure if everybody has seen that documentary. That's kind of like what I wanted to touch bases on a little bit.
What documentary?
The Crash on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
So in my thing, it's like, do y'all think that the boyfriend kind of had like a little something to do with the car crash? Because I feel like regardless of what, if she was going full speed, like they said that she was inside of the car, they said that she accelerated the gas and didn't stop, but the car was swerving.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the boyfriend was doing something to her. Regardless, he was probably choking her out. I feel like, I don't know, because in the end, they start talking about how she has the screenshots of the messages and the boy was threatening to crash the car. She really wasn't. So I honestly feel like the boyfriend did have something to do with this crash.
I personally feel like if you haven't watched The Crash on Netflix, it's a documentary, go watch it because it's really good. But we're gonna talk about it right now. So sorry for the spoiler if you haven't seen it.
Yes, sorry.
So I personally feel like he didn't have nothing to do with anything. I feel like maybe he did try to grab the wheel once he noticed that they were finna fucking die. But I do feel like it was absolutely her fault because first of all, you was pressing on the gas 100%. You did not press on the brake, meaning you were trying to kill yourself as well. So I feel like there's no way. I don't care. Nobody's gonna make me try to. There's nothing that
I felt
toxic or
like
that.
you're like, I don't know if you're like freezing or what.
Someone's
But
calling
you
her.
going in and out. But I feel like at a point in
Nobody.
time, she was basically like, you know what? I'm finna crash and I'm finna kill all of us then. You wanna do this? You wanna say that you're gonna crash the car? I honestly feel like she was like, but forget it. We all finna die. We all going down.
But it wasn't the same day. I don't feel like it. I feel like it was
It
her.
was a week later, I think, or like 2 weeks later. But I feel like
Yeah, but
maybe
it wasn't the
like,
same day.
I feel like she was like, you know what? We all finna just crash. We all finna die then. Since
You
you
just
wanna
as
crash
crazy
the
as her
car.
mama. You just as crazy as her mama if you believe that it has something to do with not only something but not her. It was
Maybe.
definitely her all the way.
I don't think it was her all the way.
And it had to be. And then when she did her interview, she was not remorseful. She got a swoop in a bun, like she hang out with the black girls now.
She been
was
hanging
not
out with the black girl.
remorseful.
I think she been hanging out with him.
I don't. She looked at like they said on the meme. She looked like Hannah Montana. Now she looked like somebody else.
She looked like what's that girl name?
The girl from the documentary.
She looked like I can't think of the girl name.
Reactive abuse can make people make really bad decisions. Wasn't he
Can I
trying
ask
to
y'all a
leave her or
question?
something like
Yes.
that? What's the question?
Do y'all think relationships are bad now, or is it more about situationships?
Situationships.
Wait, what was the question?
Do you think relationships are more bad now, or are it's all about situationships?
The catch
What do
me
you mean
outside.
more bad?
Like it's kind of like over with.
Do you think relationships are over with?
No.
Yeah, kind of like
No.
going like one on one, or
No, I think there should be more relationships. I feel like, but it's not for everybody at the same time.
what? That's what's transpiring. What is transpiring?
Like that's
Happening.
Is it
That's
like
what-
everybody
yeah.
just falling into relationships?
I feel
I
like
feel like right now it's a lot of situationships going on in life or in the world nowadays.
Yeah, I feel like everyone's
And then
in
they
situationships because that's what's trending.
trendier.
Yeah, and they confuse a situationship with a relationship, and that's where the everything like that's where the toxic stuff come in because it's like you're actually not in a relationship, you're actually in a situationship, but you're saying you're in a relationship, so now you got yourself confused.
But what if he ain't confused and he already know what it is from the get? No, but your feelings get in the way.
But she don't understand basically. Well, then that means that he told you.
There wasn't
They
any.
know they committed. You know what you're walking in. Some people they know what they're walking into. He probably already told you, like, look, this is not. We not in a relationship.
But it also could be a person not being fully transparent.
But it could be
So
Transparent and transparency are two different things too, though.
what he say?
Transparent and transparency are two different things.
Transparent and transparency is two different
What's
things.
the difference?
Because you can be open to a certain limit.
I feel like being honest and being transparent are two different things.
That's transparent. I can tell you if I wanted to tell you.
He said that's transparent. So being honest is transparent, but transparency is when you're laying it all out.
Chanali.
I gotta Google this. I said I gotta Google this.
Google it. You can't get tricked by wordplay.
I feel like the person, and I'm gonna read the comments real fast and then I'm gonna respond. Someone said situationships because relationships are non-existent. Someone said no, it's where you're at in life. Another one said a lot of people lack the communication skills for long-term relationships. True. Someone else said, I think he's meaning vulnerability and transparency. Someone else said accepting the transparency as well is a whole nother thing as well. Like I said when I answered, I feel like relationships are more of adult things. Relationships are more of adult things.
Middle East.
Adult things, grown people things. Yeah. Situationships are for people who still want to be young. I'm gonna use those words.
I feel like situations are still people still trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
That could be.
I think it is.
Because no one wants to just settle.
A lot of people, well, I can't say a lot of people because it's rare right now to find a lot of people that
you shouldn't just settle, but you should, when you do settle,
but you don't want to settle. You should settle
and be happy. But I get it. So you go through these different. You probably go through about 15 situationships before you actually figure out.
And that's a lot.
Yeah, but it's like, why go through all that? You don't have to go through those situations. You know what I mean?
You don't know.
You do know.
You know the difference between a situationship and a relationship.
You do know. It's how you pick them. Yes. Now, where you're picking them from, yeah, you're going to have a lot of situationships.
But only time will tell how a female will act or how a male will act. Only time will tell. Everybody act different over time.
You gotta be one person for 4 seasons in order to know how they really are.
Well, we don't have to go through all them 4. Some people get Chenali after 30 days, it'd be over.
Clock it. True. Some people you can know before one season is up, you can know that this not gonna work. Mm-hmm. This not gonna work. Yeah. Before a season is up.
You can know that after a couple link ups.
You can know that after a couple link ups too.
Couple link ups, you might the energy is just not there.
So how many situationships is a person willing to go through before they feel like?
I don't know. I said 15. 15 is a lot.
That is a lot, but I was just throwing a number out because I'm not going through 15 situationships before I'll figure out my life.
But you have to go through a situation to get to the relation.
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
But this is the thing.
But 15, that's a lot.
It is a lot.
So, that's close to 20. That's 20 dudes.
Yeah. I was just throwing a number out.
And if that's a dude, that's probably like, cause it's like 100 to it's like 100 females to 1 male. So for a male, that's the percentages. They go up now.
So my question to you, would talking to someone, would you consider that a situationship?
No, that's just introduction.
Okay.
And we'll like we can link whatever. Okay. And we're gonna see where it can go. Mm-hmm. It may not go nowhere on that first link. Mm-hmm. Just the initiation might have been good. Mm-hmm. But getting around you and then all right, I see how you are off 2 shots. Oh yeah, it can be different.
Mm-hmm. For sure, you gotta see a person. You gotta be around that person. You gotta see a person how they act with alcohol and all that. Alcohol,
especially the alcohol. I can't stand a drunk.
Heavy on the alcohol. I can't stand a person like you drink, but you can't handle your liquor.
That's a turn off.
We can't hang out. We can't. What? Cause me,
I don't like that at all.
Me and my whole family.
I like to drink
and have a good time. I like to drink and have a good time. If you can't drink and have a good time, then you not built for me or my family. I'm sorry. And me personally, I'm a family person. That's what I hang out with. So if you can't drink and have a good time, then you're not gonna last in my family or around me. But I mean, hey, if you don't drink, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. I'm not saying you gotta drink, but if you drink and you can't handle your liquor, but you decide that you want to drink and still hang out, that's it, we're not gonna work.
No, you gotta be able to handle your liquor. You can't drink.
I mean, we can't really do much.
Yeah.
I mean, it's things to do besides liquor. Don't get me wrong. I know
Like
how
what?
to. I know it's a lot of things you can do without liquor. I mean, I know how to
without.
not drink.
I thought you said besides. I thought you said without.
No, yeah,
I thought she said that too.
That's the wordplay, right? Because hold on.
It's
Wait.
a lot of things you
Hello,
can
let's
do
see.
to. It's a lot. You can have fun and not drink.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
be sober.
you don't have to
You
have
can.
liquor in order to.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's what I'm saying. Like you don't have to
I'm trying to
have
make sure wordplay.
liquor. Yeah,
It's
I've had fun being pregnant, doing
man,
nothing, just chilling with family, eating, and just vibing.
As
so
long as
it's
it's some good food, I'm good.
Yeah,
The
that's
food
what
is
it's
good,
be
I'm
around
good.
genuine energy. And
So, do you feel like age is nothing but a number?
Yes, I do. Well,
Wait,
to
what?
a certain extent.
No.
Do you feel like
Absolutely
age is
not.
nothing but a number?
Absolutely not.
To a
Age
certain
is, let me. Age is not nothing but a number. It is, but it's not. I feel like
if you're grown, you're grown. If you're not grown, you're not grown.
Yeah.
Period.
Your age does not determine if you are
If you're
grown.
not grown, if you're not legally grown, you're not grown.
I've seen some 18-year-olds that act mature.
Yes.
I've seen some 18-year-olds that act immature.
But an
I've
18-year-old is grown.
I've seen a 25-year-old act mature, and I've seen a 25-year-old act immature. So I feel like
It's the mentality.
exactly.
The mentality. It's the not
for
the
one,
mentality.
you
I'm
for
gonna say
sure
it's
gotta
the
be
maturity.
grown. For sure, you gotta be grown. That's just the bottom line.
It's
If you're
the
not
maturity.
grown, you ain't got no. Just go on back to the playground and play
There's
with the sandbox.
25-year-olds that are mature than people that are.
But are you talking? So if you're
past
saying
30.
that, are you talking about a 25-year-old is not grown because she's immature? She's still grown.
You're grown.
but your mindset,
It's not. You're
So
still a
it's,
child.
So it's the mindset.
it's
Yeah.
the mindset for
It
sure.
take people years to get the mindset. You gotta go through things.
Yeah, you might not. You
You
just
don't just I'm
So-
18 and I
And
got
you
the
might
mindset.
not get it
People
for a
that think
long
they 18
time.
and they get it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Exactly.
so do you feel like
You got it at
let's
18.
No, I
no.
didn't.
You gotta
Hell, fuck
make-
no. I got
exactly.
it when I was
No.
19.
Yo,
12 years
time
old.
when it's time for you to get it, God gonna say, all right,
No,
you
I
went through some
didn't
shit,
get it.
all right, boom.
I have
Here,
to have
I'm gonna give you
kids.
some, kick this game under you.
You know what I mean?
I had to go
Kids.
through a lot in order
Go
to
through
get
different
so-
situations.
okay?
just-
So let's
It's
let's
called-
say
you know what
this.
that's
Let's
called?
say this.
Trials and tribulations.
It is.
So let's say this. Can a 42-year-old mess with a 20-year-old?
A 42-year-old and
She's
a 20-year-old.
She's legally grown and she might have the mindset of a 25-year-old. She might be 20 years old, but she got her own car, she got her own house, she pay her own bills, she got her own car, and she acts like she's 25.
Me personally, no. I feel a kind of way because I have a almost 15-year-old, so it's an absolute no for me. No, it's not
Well, that's
okay.
a female perspective.
It's not.
That is a
42-year-old
female
and a
perspective.
20-year-old, she's barely out of
So
high
what if you,
school.
what
like,
if you was 20? Man, you just ran a nigga a millionaire. We got all the game to give you, and you just Chanelian.
yeah, that's not gonna be my man though.
Why wouldn't it be your man? Because he making sure everything is good.
That's what I'm saying. If
You're gonna
if
just like
the
you're gonna
mindset
play
is
him
wrong.
out.
Not necessarily, but no.
So you're gonna
I
play
feel
him.
like
So you're gonna play him, right?
I feel like that's a big.
Okay,
that's
all
a
right,
big.
all right.
That's
So
a big age gap.
What
20.
is the-
That's a 22-year difference.
so you're looking at the age. Age ain't nothing but a number. That's what you said, huh?
20 and 42. He's probably the same age as her parents, or probably.
It wouldn't. It shouldn't matter. It's just
For me, it don't.
Why would it matter?
So if one of your kids brings home let's just
Yeah.
say you have a daughter, right?
Yeah.
If your daughter brings,
Perfect example.
if she's 20 years old, let's just say if she's 20 years old. Let's just say if she's hold on, wait. If she's 18 years old,
Hold on,
if
wait.
she
We
brings
said 20.
No, keep going.
no, hold on.
Nobody said no 18. Nobody
Hold
said
on.
18.
Even if it's 20, how you feeling?
Okay. So if your daughter if she's 20 years old, she
Your
brings
daughter
home,
bringing a man the same age as
she
you.
brings him, yeah, a man 2 years older than you. How would you feel? You'll be
You
okay
said
with that?
older
2
than me.
years older than you.
We're not even talking about older than me. What are you talking about?
No,
I'm
we're
just
saying like
saying,
you
it's
Now you're
a
about older than me.
scenario.
Now you
It's
waiting
a
my
scen-
grandpa.
No,
Now you telling me
it's a
like everybody say nothing about no older than me. We talking about older than her. We say nothing about no older than me. We talking about older than her.
No, she said when she
But you're
said
the
that
dad.
a
We're saying
person
your
who
20-year-old daughter, but you're the
Yeah.
dad.
she said the man is about the same age as her parents,
Yeah,
right?
that's
So
what I said.
I'm using a scenario. If your daughter, if you have a daughter and she brought home, she was 20 and brought home a 42-year-old, how would you would be okay with that?
Does he
Because
make
I
that
done gave her all the game in the
But
world.
for me, like
Everything I know, she know. She can never go backwards. She gonna know what to do.
for me
Period.
personally, I've had a mom that supported me.
And it gave her a lot of money to do, huh?
Bull.
I'm sorry,
You
I
not gonna, you
can't.
can't get one over her or nothing.
Somebody in the comments said, I have a daughter. I'm not feeling that. No way, no how.
Not
I
at all.
Yeah.
Like you can have an older man. Like if you're 20
But we're
and
not talking about our
To
kids.
each his own. To each his own. But
We're
when,
not talking about our kids.
I'm about to start tonight.
to each his own. But with my child, no way.
We're not talking about our kids though.
no,
But you
it's
gotta
just
put
a
yourself.
scenario.
You gotta put yourself in that predicament. What do you mean? You have to put yourself in that predicament because if you're agreeing with it, you gotta picture yourself, your child, with the older
She's only
individual. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you don't think like what she only fucking with this nigga? Cause she not fucking with this because no technology. She getting some technology and she getting technology on the body.
But no, you just
But what if
said,
that's
you
not the
You just said,
case?
you gonna play him? Oh, you not gonna be with him? Whatever. But you're
what she said.
contradicting. You told me that when I said what I said no, I wouldn't be in a relationship with him.
All right
So
though.
it's contradicting.
How I said the same.
Push,
I
please.
said she gonna try knowledge. It's gonna be W's in the chat. What do you mean?
W's in the chat.
It's gonna be
Like I
W's
said,
in
if
the chat.
I'm 20,
I don't know.
if I'm 20 and I meet a man that's 42, there's no way I'm bringing Paw with me to.
You not bringing him to Sunday dinner?
No.
Come on, let's
But
go
she be listening to
Sunday
Summer
dinner.
Walker. It don't make
We
no
finna go to
sense.
Sunday dinner
But
right
she
now.
listen
I'm
to
finna
Summer
introduce you to
Walker.
my
It don't
mama.
make no sense.
Because my
Summer
mom-
Walker was just walking
We're
with
gonna
the
go on dates. We're gonna go to the movies. We're gonna do all that, but you gonna be side nigga for real.
I feel like it's not
You won't-
appropriate.
You
It's
for
not
me
that
personally,
hard.
if I'm 20, me, we're not talking about my daughter. Me personally, if I'm 20 years old and I got a 42-year-old, I'm finna let my family know. Like, look, we gotta make him feel real special. He gonna make sure that we good. Okay?
He gonna make
This
sure
is my
we good
way through
regardless.
college, and he gonna make sure that we good regardless, okay?
But that's
So
not
we gonna
always
make
the
him feel like
case.
he's
So you
him.
can't hold on. That's not always the case. Like you can't make that like reality for everybody because some people just they might
I'm
just
not
be in
speaking for
love.
everybody.
They might just be in love.
I'm speaking for me. I can't speak for everybody else right now. I know we're not supposed to make it personal, but now I Don is talking for me now. So
That's not no Donna. That's that Hennessy with the iced tea.
is that what it is?
That's that Hennessy iced tea
I
with
was
the honey
gonna
and
say
all
y'all
that.
gonna have me flip on somebody.
That's Dawn and Ginger Ale.
Can we tell the truth? Let's tell the truth.
Like I said, I'm telling the truth right now. Uh-oh.
What's the truth?
You in love with somebody? Yes or no? Let's play truth or dare. You in love with somebody? Yes or no?
Truth or dare?
No.
Sorry, but
no,
we're saving
playing
those for Sunday.
all truths.
We're playing that for Sunday.
Let's play All Truth.
We're playing that on Sunday.
Wait, who said I have 3 daughters and they're all young hoes? Hold
Hey,
on.
yo, chill out, cause I'm not no young hoe.
Somebody else said we in it for a good time, not a long time.
Clock it.
Okay.
I'm in it for a good time, not a long time.
Is everybody in love in the chat, y'all? Yeah, put me in the wheels.
That's all I needed.
Y'all in love in the chat? That was the question. Anybody in love?
Not in love.
You're not in love?
You don't love nobody?
I'm not in love.
In love and loving somebody is 2 different things. You said,
So who-
am I in love? I
So
said
you
no.
love so you love a nigga.
A couple.
I do love somebody.
Hey,
I'm not gonna lie.
So do you love more than one nigga?
No.
No.
Me
So you
personally,
only love one nigga.
Mm-hmm.
And so do his name start with a R or a P?
Woo,
A P.
The P.
The P.
Yeah, we'll just take that.
We'll take the P.
Big P's around here, right?
But the real one is a R.
Anyways,
If
you
you don't
guys.
What kind of question was that? No. Are you in love?
It was
Are you in love?
Huh?
Are you in love? Not
Me?
No.
Who?
Are you in love? Me? I already answered it. Shanali.
I'm a Virgo. I love hard.
Are you in love is the
question
question.
is,
I'm a Virgo.
why you
I love
asking
hard.
that?
Why he asked me that?
are you in love or do you love?
Why you asking that?
I'm a Virgo. I love hard. What else you want to know?
Are you in love?
She talking or you?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You can go
Y'all
ahead.
is popping it.
Hey, chat said he in love.
Somebody said I love somebody. Who is that?
Oh, we know you love somebody.
The big one, not the little one.
The little
Hey,
one.
talking
Not
about
if they not be the big one, it better be the little one.
Never
You in love? Wait,
lose.
quick question. Are you in love with the big one or the little one? I'm
The
gonna put
big
you
one.
in a tough
What's that
situation.
mean?
She knows exactly what it is.
Do I know what I know? What that
No,
means?
the person in the chat, she know.
Oh, I was gonna say.
So don't get quiet now. No, you to texting me.
Talking about, are
We
you
know
in
you
love
love
with the
somebody.
big one or the little one? All my niggas is big.
I got a question for everyone. People that are in situationships, relationships, well, mainly relationships, because we finna X them situationships out. We finna X them out real soon.
How soon? How
Hey,
soon? How soon y'all doing that?
Hey, like a mark in a pork.
Right, like a mark in the park.
What a broke horse. Shouldn't have fell in love in the store.
Are you guys checking your spouse in private or public?
Private.
Me personally, I feel like you should never check your spouse in front of people. You pull them to the side. Y'all go in the bathroom. Y'all wait till later when y'all in private or whatever.
That only bring egos out.
But it should never be public. I feel like that gives people a reason to talk about you or know your business or whatever.
Exactly. You
So
should
me
never do it in
personally,
public.
I'm gonna ride with you whatever it is. I'm gonna be on your side.
But
Once we get alone, I'm gonna let you know. Now you know you wrong, or you know what? Yeah, you was right.
Or why you do that shit? Like you
Soon as
you
we
know you was
soon.
wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
But
that's
I'm not
me.
gonna do that in front of everybody. Not.
What if
not
something
at all.
happens right there? Like you mean like a situation happens? Well, for sure.
because females act up on the spot.
For sure,
Not all
defend.
females.
For sure, just defend your whatever. But you do gotta, like
I might say something
gotta-
real slick that only
even
me
if you
and
gotta take them to the car, put them in their place. Like, okay, look, what you doing right now is not.
But
cool.
I don't think that's really how it's going. You're not just taking me to the car and putting me in my place, though.
I mean, depending on the situation.
But
No, I'm
I'ma
saying
let
like
you
No, but if you popping it and you say something crazy in front of everybody and have me looking crazy, like, oh, she just be talking to you like that all the
no,
time.
yeah, that's different.
Like,
that's
no.
different. That's
No,
different.
I'm not gonna do that.
That
Just
right
because
there-
at the end of the day,
You have
you're
no,
a man.
you have,
No,
That shows that the man doesn't have any control.
No, that right there, you gotta check it right there because you gotta let her know and you gotta let your people know. Like, no, I don't allow
So
this
what
shit.
if she say no? What are you talking about, nigga? Fuck you. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
No,
And she keep going.
If she popping in, she like,
I
nigga,
might
you
have
a
to
bitch
snatch
ass
your
nigga.
wig
Da,
off.
da, 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 da.
So you slap her or what?
You like, no,
Snatch your wig off in front of everybody.
you
You
snatch that bitch up and you take her to the side.
Hey,
Like,
wanna-
told her-
Tell me, let me holla at
Snatch
you.
your wig in front of everybody.
Shut up! Not the snatch. Please don't snatch my wig off. I need to redo my braid.
At least I
You're
at
gonna
least
embarrass
it's
me.
an
I'm
agreement.
gonna embarrass you. Tit for tat, baby. You gonna embarrass me in front of all these people? I'm gonna snatch your
Okay,
wig
so-
off. No woman should ever disrespect
I've
her
had that
man in
done
front
to me
of.
before.
No woman should disrespect her man in
That's
front
happened to
of people. Anyways,
I
disrespect is
I
totally
believe it.
different.
He threw my wig on the roof.
And the crazy thing, don't no male want to do that, but don't no male want to be embarrassed
No.
and smell in
A
front
female
of a
should
crowd.
know. A female should know how
He
to
gonna
talk.
like, I gotta
period.
throw- now I gotta
Time
slap.
and
Now I gotta
place for
slap.
everything.
A
No.
female should. Those are different kind of females. A female
Right.
should know how to talk to a man.
I'm
You don't-
gonna
no.
say this: a real woman knows that it's a time and a place for everything.
Exactly.
I can't stand a girl, a female like that. They be like, "Oh, you bitch ass nigga, you faggot ass." Like,
But some of these people be socking on these niggas.
Hey, cause I be looking like
You have to, but I can't do that in front of everybody.
And they be, I'm like, oh, like, you gonna work
Shut
yeah, that's not necessary in public.
It's
Yeah,
not.
I
It's
get
not.
it.
It's really not necessary at all.
That means if
That's
I was
embarrassing.
me personally, if I was to ever do that in front of everybody, that means that you disrespected me real bad, and I'm not gonna let you sit here and make me look like I'm some PB in front of everybody.
Yeah, that's embarrassing. So now it's like, who gonna get the upper hand? You gonna beat the shit out of me? You gonna beat the shit out of
Who
you?
the fuck are you talking to? Who is handsome? Hobart? I don't need no witnesses. Clock it, Miss Balboa. Cause what?
Hey, talk about Mrs. Balboa.
Oh, I like that.
That's
Who's that boy talking? What?
Let's not
who is
even-
that?
let's-
Who's Hobart? Because you don't even know. He could look like the bottom of my foot, even though that is pretty nice. But he could look like the bottom of Granny feet. Come on now, you don't know.
Ooh, why you do her like that?
Hobart is freaky. Clock it, very freaky. Cause what?
So yeah.
Hobart is in love. I mean, I'm freaked out. Oh my god, not the trollers tonight. We're gonna ignore your comments from here on out.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking ass nigga using 69 God.
Freaky is not going.
Freaky.
Any other questions, chat? You guys would like to touch real quick?
Cause it's my birthday. I'm trying to
It's her birthday.
hey, I'm trying to get the rest of this liquor going by the end of the night.
If nobody else has nothing else, then I feel like we can go.
Wow.
Does anybody? Oh, they say happy birthday, Bookie Bud. Be safe is all I ask.
Oh, we in the house. But catch
So, yeah, Once again, you guys can go to our YouTube channel, our Instagram.
No, I haven't
and-
finished the bottle.
Yes.
Thank you.
But come drink some Unknown Beauty.
She is on reserve leave right now.
Reserved.
Yeah.
Injured and reserved.
Yeah, she's
Injured
heavy on
and
reserve
Why you didn't let her speak for herself?
because
that's her best friend.
clock it.
And so you gotta say, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Unknown is my best friend. And trust me, I would have made sure that she was here the way I had her on her birthday. I
I
have
know.
plans for her to have me that way, but she still can. She can still get me that way. She doesn't have to be that way with me, but she can still get me that way.
Anybody see no questions?
No, they haven't.
Why she remind me of Baby D?
Who reminds you of Baby D?
With the bandana on her head. I knew it. It's like, I'm just playing. Just kidding.
That is Baby D, but call her Baby E.
Baby, he is crazy.
Call me Big E.
Biggie.
Baby Raleigh?
Not the Big E.
Baby
Biggie.
Raleigh?
Biggie.
Big E?
Biggie.
Big E.
No, Biggie.
Somebody. he said
No,
on
Big
his thing.
E.
Big E. Big E.
That is funny.
Hey, talking about Big E finna call Big P.
Oh, we know. We know Big E is gonna call Big P. Talking about drop it off. Big E, huh? Hey, I only need 2 things. Drop both of them off.
That is funny.
But yeah, we appreciate you guys for coming on here and
Send us some more anonymous.
Yes.
send us some anonymous confessions,
They don't have to be
secrets.
sexual, clearly, as
They
we
don't.
see somebody sent that funny one in, the trifling funny one, but yes.
So yeah, send them in, add us, follow us, share us. Thank you for all of our supporters. We appreciate you guys.
It's crazy.
Oh, heavy on the Big E. E.
Well, good night, everybody. I hope everybody enjoyed tonight's episode.
You have a question?
No, you can do that. You can do that.
Hold on.
Good night.
Say?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all tea.
Well, it sounds like
We might be doing a Ruthless Tuesday, guys.
It's all
Ruthless
tea.
Tuesday is all tea. Let's see what
Okay.
that's
Wait
about.
for this.
Okay, stay tuned, y'all.
Ruthless Tuesday.
Okay. Let's see what this has to bring.
Okay, adios.